Rhino Nation, here we are once again trying to get some videos going here, and today we're going to do a Rhino rewind featuring a couple of AQ walk attacks that had to be adjusted because you know how she is. You just kind of look at her sometimes and go, what? What are you doing? Where are you going? What? And that's kind of what happens on both of these attacks. And then we have the cleanup attacks. So let's go ahead and check out a couple of attacks with the rewind. We're going to start here. Looking at our warlog, going with, I believe it's 37. Let's check the board just to make sure. 37, yeah. So we first had Firefly come in with a dragon attack, and then Sebcane came in and cleaned it up. So let's check it out with Fire's attack first on number 37. And this was one that she was on voice, and we were kind of talking it through and kind of coming up with some different ideas on where to start. And we decided ultimately to go ahead and start over there by the Dark Elixir storage. So the plan was to go ahead and use a baby dragon to take down the buildings that we needed so that she would not walk up to the 3 o'clock, but instead go down to 6, take out that AD, you know, and then come out and take the other AD down on the other side. So basically walk all the way around. Here she goes with the rage. You can see we also decided to put the queen up, or the king up at the top to clear out some things up there. We knew that there were some Teslas and stuff up there, so we decided to clear out that and start a funnel for the dragons. He didn't last too long, darn it, but nonetheless. Oh, hey, what are you doing, queen? She decided to go ahead and turn back around and get that elixir storage. And right now, Fire and I are like, come on, man, serious. So now, here she goes. She's handling it very well, Firefly is. She goes ahead and puts down her rage because she knows she needs to get that going. There goes the poison. Yep, poison's coming down. So it kind of caught her off track a little bit, but she's handling it well. She's still going to plan and using the hound and coming in with a couple loons to get the AD up there. And let's see if we're going to get that. Come on, loons. Get over there, buddies. There they go. All right, so right now we're thinking, boy, can she recover from this? And it's not looking too bad because we know the queen is going to bash through those walls and then come down and help those dragons. And she has a couple dragons up at the top. And look at a couple loons hanging on, helping out a little bit. So it's looking close. She has a lot to get down, but there's a lot of dragon power there. And let's just go ahead and fast forward, and you can see it is so close. She put a wizard down there at the bottom. The wizard got taken out by I believe it was the cannon as well as the mortar, kind of a combination there. And you're looking, just thinking, oh please, oh for the love of please. But no, ultimately, that close, so close, almost gets it. So Seb decided to go ahead and check out this attack and come in and clean it up. And she made a really cool adjustment to make sure to get that elixir storage down. Because when I was looking at it, I thought, man, can we put a wizard there? You know, baby dragon and a wizard? What can we do? So let's go ahead and see how she handled that. I love the idea for sure. So again, here she is. Sebby coming in. Oh yeah. So check this out. Same thing with the Bolt Quake on the 1 AD, but she starts off still in the same spot. So you're thinking, what? Oh, hey, look at this idea. A giant to tank that Tesla while the baby dragon comes in behind. You see the archer tower is targeting the queen, so the baby dragon now was able to take out all of that stuff, and he still is cruising. Again, she used the BK up at the top. She started off a little bit different so that the Barb King would go in toward the middle a little bit more. Still, we didn't get quite as much value as maybe we wanted to, but the plan was really just to kind of trim off a few buildings so that the dragons our funnel a little bit better. So here we go. Look at this. Now the queen's going down, just what we wanted. So she knows that's handled. Let's go ahead and take out the AD with the Bolt Quake, the barbecue action. She's doing a really nice job being nice and patient with her dragons before she just kind of plops them all down, getting some of those outside buildings trimmed down so that then they can go more in a group and not separate too much. So it's looking good. The queen is going to go ahead and get that AD after the healers take a little bit of damage, but not too bad. And again, up at the north, she's still using the hound and the loons to come in and take down that AD. So now, with the dragons taking care of the CC troops, she did use a poison there. She still has a rage. Wow. Nice. Now look at, she does leave some buildings up at the top, but again, she has the rage. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, 3 dragons left, but the queen is going strong and the hound has not popped yet. So it's looking pretty good. And look at that. There's that dragon up at 12 o'clock there. Is he going to make it? Come on, get the Tesla down. Get it. Oh, yes. So he's going to have a sliver of health that he can stay up there and take down some stuff. And meanwhile, the hound popped, so we're taking care of everything down there. No problem. Is she going to swag? Let's see. That is the question. Oh, boy. What? There we go. Basically a swag rage. And very, very nice attack. So she came in, just made that one little adjustment, really, so that the queen would go the right way, and she got it. So Fire, you know your plan would have worked had your girl cooperated for you. But no, she didn't. So let's go ahead and take a look at another attack, which was one that AussieGuy did first. And let's see if I'm going to find it. Here it is, number 28. So he's using the attack that both NDH and I love right now, the Haunted Witch. He decides to go ahead and start to try to trim a little bit there, but the, yeah, he set the wizard down just a little bit too close. Yeah, but he managed to take out the camp, so that's all right. Then he sets a witch down to help, which I thought this was a pretty cool idea. Get the witch so that that witch and the skellies can go ahead and take down several of those buildings to make sure that the queen goes over to the left. That's what he's wanting. He's going to go ahead and have the queen go left and then join forces with the kill squad, the shattered entry with the bowlers and the witches and wizards. So let's see how this goes. Now, this was a fresh hit, so he didn't realize that all these Teslas were going to be there. Kind of a bonus, actually, because the queen is hanging tough right now, taking down some defenses. Oh boy, he's got to use the rage. There we go. Nice rage placement. Now look at this. This is where it gets a little bit dicey. Gets hit by a giant bomb, but look at that. Oh no. His healers got down a little bit too low. Let's see the range. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're well within the range. So he's going to go ahead and start his kill squad going. He's going to funnel right in there to all those wizard towers. So it looks like the healers are done, but at least she did get some of the job done that she wanted. Now you can either, on this strat, you can either go ahead and have the queen and the healers meet up with the kill squad or go on the outside. And he, again, his plan was to have them meet up. Unfortunately, healers are down. It is nice if you can have those healers inside if you're going to meet them up, but that AD kind of messed up things. So you'll see that he still gets pretty close. It was a nice double jump there to get all of that side stuff cleared out. He still has his ability, and he has a couple wall breakers. I don't know if he was going to wall break or if that was an accidental bring the wall breakers. But he was close. He still has that hut that everything just went right by. And that's why really on this attack, I do like to save. I usually bring a Skelly, to be honest, a Skelly spell. And I also like to save at least a couple wizards to kind of help me trim down some things at the end. So, but really to me, the first thing that I was going to have to change on this attack, because I did come in and do a cleanup on this one, was I wanted to go ahead and set the queen down in a completely different spot. So let's check out and see what I ended up doing. So again, up here, it was against Stoner. So here we go. So remember, he decided to go ahead and enter right over there at 3. And instead, I'm going to come in down at 6, and I want her to go over to 9 o'clock because I know she's not really going to hit any trouble with the ADs until she gets closer. Maybe up by those archer towers she's going to have a problem. But my plan is to time it. You can see I'm already dropping the golem over to the side. I want to time it so that my kill squad makes it all the way up there and takes that air defense down so that the healers stay up. So let's see how successful I am at doing that. So I know I'm going to have to really jam down all those witches and wizards and everything to try to take those Teslas down before too much damage is done to my golems. My queen is fine over there, so I'm not really worried about her, but let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. You can see one of my golems already split. He took a beating from that expo, but that's okay. I did want that to happen. Setting down the poison here. I wanted that to happen because I wanted my queen to be free on the side and not take too much heat, so I didn't have to use my rage over there. I wanted to use it instead on the kill squad. And they are cruising through the base. Look at that. And right now I'm thinking, okay, get on up there, guys. Let's go up there and take out that air defense for me, please. Meanwhile, I do have one witch over there. Did see how I have 2 wizards left, and I had one other wizard that I didn't put down. I set him over at the hut on the corner, and just now, finally, one of the bowlers comes and helps me out. But you know what? Didn't even matter. Look at where my healers went. They went right to a golemite. One of them got taken out by a Sam, so I don't have them after all. But I do have a lot of troops, and you can see I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 witches, 2 witches over there, which means that all of the skellies are going to lead and tank for my troops while I'm trying to go over there and get the remaining defense and buildings. So this is looking pretty good. So the only thing I changed on this one really is I just changed where my queen was going to go because I knew that you know, it's nice to be able to get down those Teslas, but I knew that that air defense was going to cause some problems, and I really liked the other side for the queen and my entry instead. So I just made that small adjustment, and wow, there we go. We got the 3-star. So that's 2 attacks, kind of looking at, you know, 2 different AQ walk type attacks where you can make a few adjustments and get the job done for the cleanup. So that is really it for this time. Just trying to get out a couple quick videos for you. So that is the Rhino Rewind with the Queen Walk attacks. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I will also have some information for you if you would like to join Rhinos at the end of this video. Until next time.
So you want to be a Rhino? Now is the time. We are participating in CWL Season 4, the Light Division, and we want you. We are looking for Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. Please apply to our Discord server, and our recruiting team will take care of you. Make sure to watch for Jess, JP, Prof, B, Chief, Drek, Hunter, and Stickman. They'll take good care of you, and I hope to see you soon.